MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For San Francisco, center fielder, Denard Span.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yonhervis Solarte is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Scott Schebler. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Walker's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, number 11, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in, Nick Ahmed. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nick Ahmed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Hennick trying to get there. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Squared that one up just a little late. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Span. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
J.D. Martinez.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. First pitch of the at-bat. Brendan Drury is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. For Martinez, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. Here it comes, 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Digging in, Buster Posey.
Leading
He'll
out for
lead
San
it off here
Francisco,
against
the
Taijuan
catcher,
Walker.
number 28, Buster
Into the
Posey.
windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 0-2. This one's down to third. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Joe Pennick. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he'll pull into second with one away. Now to the plate, Brandon Belt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. On to first, and there were two down. Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Iannetta gathers, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season.
The shortstop, Chris
First delivery
Owings.
to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Schebler is in pursuit. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the catcher Chris Iannetta. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schebler looking up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Taijuan Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Hunter Pence. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And he takes strike two. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. One out. Digging in, Matt Moore.
Pitcher, Matt Moore.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Drury sprinting after it, and this will land foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Drury, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Here's the 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Ahmed. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nick Ahmed.
Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looped out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Paul Goldschmidt. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Scott Schebler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Scott Schebler.
This is line to left. Drury has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Posey will take the turn and head for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Joe Panic. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Sorry, that's a ball.
For Posey, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Walker with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Martinez has a read on it, and that retires the side. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, number 27.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. 1-1, here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Solarte with a great slide. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
16,
Here's Chris Owings now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pence. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Span. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Into the box now, Chris Iannetta. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Span on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pence.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strike.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Now batting, Matt Moore. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Solarte.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Popped high in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Neil Walker. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fastball called for strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Taijuan Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Walker.
Popped up. Calling for it. Belt. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. There's Sandoval. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Scott Schebler. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Scott
First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Digging in once again, Joe Panik. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Joe Panik.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Pablo Sandoval. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Ready for another shot now, Nick Ahmed. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Nick Ahmed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Schebler going back on it. And that one is out away here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's J.D. Martinez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Brandon Drury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the first offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Hits are even at 7 apiece. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
In for strike 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in, Matt Moore. 2 base hits. It's both singles to this point. Jarrett Parker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Pollock. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Number 73 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 73.
Neil Walker will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Neil Walker.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. And that misses 1-1.
That's 1-1.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And he'll get in there safely. Standing in, Taijuan Walker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Yasmani Tomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Number 11.
Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Ball 1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Next for the Diamondbacks.
Taking in and looking for more, Nick Ahmed. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
22, Shake Brown.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Number 44,
working to keep them in the game here. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Andrew Chafin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 40, Andrew Chafin.
This changed defensively for the Diamondbacks.
Now playing third base, number 22,
Jake Lamb.
Yangervis Solarte will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right.
Next up,
Yangervis Solarte.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right hand. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Buster Posey now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ripped down the first base line. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. Here's Joe Panik. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Joe Panik.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pollock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. There is Solarte. A quick out number 1. Brandon Drury will bat next. He was a ground out victim last time up. Jeremy Hazelbaker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
This one's flared out toward left. Schebler moving in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
A shortstop, number 16.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
Number 8.
Stepping into the box, Chris Iannetta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Neil Walker. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Lays off 1-0. Walker waits on the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Derek Norris is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Archie Bradley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
This change defensively for the D-backs. Now playing left field, number 41, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Chris Shaw is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th.
Shaw.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now batting.
Digging in, the
Third
switch
baseman,
hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He was
Sandoval.
retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And now a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he set down two away.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
First offering on its way. Hunter Pence stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Pence now heading for second. And he is into second with a two-out double. Now batting, number 73. And he's ready to take his first cut.
Your attention, please.
Austin Slater will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Austin Slater.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And this is swung on and missed for strike two. And now the Giants are down to their final strike. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particular